We made it. We're here. Jack is there. I'm at home.
I'm here.
But we're on the show. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hello, Dad. Hello, RJ. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, I'm exhausted. This is the first time I've sat down to breathe all day. Actually, that's all. I got to the garden somewhat early, so I was sitting by the court for a little while watching the warm-ups. So that, I guess, counts as breathing. Talked to one of the assistants. He was cool.
I would have committed some murder if I were you today. Not gonna lie.
Duke's such a piece of shit. Yeah, it's fine. He's at the vet right now. Not resulted from the trash and the shit because he had a vet appointment, but
maybe he stays overnight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Can you pull up the picture? Would you share the picture of what your house looked like?
Yeah, hold up. Let me send. I have to send it to myself.
Okay.
I won't share the picture of the shit he took on the floor, but
no, definitely not. What up, Pete? What up, David?
hello,
yeah, it is
everybody.
downpouring, Josh. You may see some
I'm supposed to golf
that
this weekend.
Well, it might be. Well, actually, I don't know how golf works. Baseball,
it's
you might be fucked for a couple days.
Yeah, it's not a matter of whether or not it'll be raining on the day. It's a matter of if the court's in okay enough condition for us to play. The course, I mean, not court.
You know what sucks about returning to basketball is when I run on the same day as actually getting in basketball runs, my calves go to shit and they cramp.
That tracks.
Yeah. No Shai, no J Will. It does suck. You're right, Timo.
Yeah, this game's not going to be fun. Here is what Duke, for those of you who were on Talking C's this morning, I wasn't there. That's because my dog, bless you.
Mute button.
Great mute. That's because my dog Duke decided to get into the trash can and leave shit all over the floor. And this is what my house looked like when I come. First of all, context. I got up at 9:30. Was out all day. They held us at practice for a long time.
It didn't show for me.
Players just came up whenever. I haven't shared it yet.
They
took a million years of practice. I only have an hour to record, and I couldn't record because Duke did this to our fucking house. This was what I got home to.
Yeah.
And there's more on the other side of the table.
There's more on the other side of the table, huh?
This is half the room. There's stuff up in front of the screen that you can't see, and to the left that you can't see, and ahead, all around the table and under the table. This is just what I could capture in one picture.
Now, maybe if you took out the trash.
Terrible dog. No, Sam, you want to know the best part? We specifically had to start moving the trash can to the other side of the gate because he got into the trash can. So not only did he get into the trash can again, he got through 2 gates and 2 chairs to get to the trash can, which had something on top of it that he knocked off.
Mind you, chat, this was for our show today. Wednesdays are the worst day to do this show in terms of how much of gymnastics it can be to get everything to work. So they had Celtics practice today, so obviously we were gonna do Talking C's later in the day. But then Jack is hurried home. He got his new glasses, which look very sharp, by the way. And he's ready to come in so we can do the pod for tomorrow, which will unfortunately be just a game recap. Maybe we'll do Rat List or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll make it a little bit more fun than just a recap. And that's what he sees as he hurried in. So you guys, tough day. Tough day. Very tough.
Also, additional context, that is the hour I had to eat. So I ended up eating half a bacon, egg, and cheese, and I didn't eat anything all day outside of that until I got to eat food at the garden. This is all dog shit. It's terrible, literal dog shit.
Well, what was for dinner at the garden?
The main things weren't amazing. There was roast beef, really tough to cut. But they had mac and cheese, which was very good. So I housed.
Oh yeah, I bet they make some fire mac and cheese in the press.
It was very good. It was very good. Yeah, you guys. I heard you guys replaced me with AI for trivia. That's cool.
No, we didn't.
Effectively.
Why were you saying it was AI? It's just
just a joke. It was just a joke that you use the computer for trivia instead of me.
I was like, they have a human updating those questions.
No.
I get very sensitive with AI. It's a touchy subject. I don't like it.
I was just saying that you're using the computer to play trivia instead of me.
No.
What the hell?
You had to do something.
Yeah, it's tough. No, Bev, shut the fuck up.
The
I had a coffee.
Tough, Pete.
Added coffee. Lineups. Yes, I can put the lineups in the chat. I got you, Boston Sports. Hold, please. Celtics 5. Would anybody like to guess who the Celtics are starting today? I wonder.
Holiday, White, Brown, Tatum, Porzingis.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, imagine.
You did get me.
That
I
is
was
the
like,
Celtics 5
what?
today. That is
No
Celtics 5
Springer.
today. I got you. That's Celtics 5. Thunder 5. This you can guess.
Giddy, Chet.
Yep.
Are they starting Case and Wallace?
Yes, they are.
They starting Dort?
Yep.
Okay. Are they starting Hayward, or is he off the bench?
He is not starting. He's off the bench.
He's off the bench. Okay. All right. Come on, Sam. You guys. Are they starting the other Jalen Williams?
Nope.
Isaiah Joe?
Nope. He shares the last name with somebody who killed the Celtics in the finals 2 years ago. Aaron Wiggins starting for the Thunder today. Yeah. Wallace, Giddy, Dort, Wiggins, Holmgren is who they're starting tonight.
It's kind of unfair. Like, there's like another Curry in the league. I was like, Seth Curry on the Thunder?
No. Yeah, it was the last good game until SGA and Jalen Williams are out. And I will give them credit. This isn't just like a spur of the moment, we're not playing against Celtics thing. They also did not play last night. So these guys are like,
I know, ducking the smoke
clean up for the playoffs
against Philly.
But it is what it is. Is John Galt starting through tonight? Jalen gets 40 tonight. That is kind of cool.
I don't know if he'll get 40, but it would be a fun story. Since we don't have a show, I guess I can go through the sheet quick.
It's true. Thanks, Eli. We appreciate it. It's fun. And yeah, no more super glue. The super glue is dead. It's gone.
Rip Bozo. Rest in
peace.
I
also don't know if this is a compliment from you, Jared, but thank you. I'll take it as a compliment.
Well, fucking Duke just took some years off his life. That's why.
Clearly.
All right. Let's see. There wasn't a ton of fun Celtic stuff today. Favorite quote from practice, shoot around, whatever it was. I think we should just make every shot, and we'd be so much better. Derrick White.
It's facts.
Well, I think we're like the only pregame show for what it's worth.
Thank you, JS.
Thank you. All right, let's see.
Thank you, Jared.
NBA stuff.
You too.
Doc.
There was a couple other Celtics things. I mean, you talked about it on Talking Seas, I guess, but Charles Lee, Hornets job is a thing.
Yeah. Give your take. We can get to hear you earlier today.
Good for him. I mean, we kind of knew this was going to happen. I can't imagine him and Cassell being on for too long. They're great coaches. I think it's a miracle that Celtics got him for this 1 year, which is great. In addition to that, Joe talked about Charles Lee, said, yeah, good for him, et cetera, et cetera. And Bobby Manning was like, what do you think that the process is going to be like with guys leaving and stuff? And Joe, in the most typical Joe thing, he goes, well, they'll probably apply. They'll probably interview it, and if they get it, then they'll get it. Like that. I'm just like, okay, fuck you. He also talked about Scott Morrison, who's an ex-Celtic assistant now, assisting with the Jazz, who's wearing shoes for I forget what it's called. I think it's Autism Awareness Day or World Autism Day or something in support of his son, who is Joe's godson. So we talked about that.
Oh wow!
And a lot of coaches around the league are wearing the shoes as well. So it's going to be a night of support for that, which is cool. Mark Dadnall is also in town, who's a local from Leominster. He talked about the city. He talked about, he said, and I quote, in fact, like paraphrase, I should say, Abby Chin asked him, like, oh, do you have people in the building? And like, who do they root for? He goes, well, I tell them they don't root for us. They don't get tickets. And he laughed and he said, however, they do want to root for the Celtics. I heard StubHub has some really good deals, so they could probably, he's fucking around. Also, very, very, exactly, ScoMo. High praise for Joe from Scott Morrison. Said the Celtics have a Ferrari, but Joe doesn't get enough credit for the way he runs them and the way things go. He says it gives you it gives you headaches having to go up against them because of the talent they have, but more effectively, or more precisely, how Joe maximizes the talent. So a lot of praise from him. Said he's one of the best coaches in the league. So
see, I thought that Joe was more like the Little Tykes cars. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That's what everyone says.
Well, no, he called the team a Ferrari, and Joe credited Joe for running it.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
So Joe's the rich, spoiled kid that inherits the Ferrari?
No, not at all. Don't. People will believe what you say.
No, they
that's
won't.
The problem. You'd be surprised, Sam.
If you can't decipher my shit talking, I don't know what to tell you. Anything else you want to mention Celtics wise? I have some fun NBA stuff I would love to talk about.
Only other thing is Mark Dagnall talked about remembering how how harsh the market is. He was like, when I was here, Red Sox would lose a game and WEI would be on the radio the next day fucking shitting on everybody. He goes, damn, it's 1 out of 62. So acknowledge that Joe does a good job of balancing that. That's all.
Okay. Doc Rivers. He's on my hot seat. Doc Rivers has more losses than Adrian Griffin did in his entire Bucks tenure. The Bucks are now 14-14 with Doc. They were 31-13 with Adrian Griffin. Very tough, very tough. Now, Doc has been humble. He said, I wouldn't wish this upon anybody. Quoted, he literally said that, I don't know why they asked me to do this. I told them not to hire me. I wouldn't wish this upon anybody. I love that the Bucks are a dumpster fire. I want to shout out Jake Eisenberg, first the Florida Celtics blog playback. Great comparison on Twitter. Kind of like the 19 Celtics. Are they going to be good? Are they going to be good? Are they going to be good? Oh, look, they had a good win. Oh, wait, no. They actually suck. They lost to the Wizards. A lot of that.
This is true. You don't know what's happening in the back end.
It's true. It is important. Travel. They're going to just kind of scrap the entire organization. Equipment manager, travel logistics, ass.
He's a Subaru. They did lose to the Tristan Vucevic Wizards.
Tough.
Special stuff.
And Giannis played. And StatMuse had the nerve to post Giannis stats. They were like, he's the only one since Wilt. Someone was like, yeah, but they lost.
To the Wizards. That's so tough. Yeah, Doc is... Do we think Doc knows that, hiring is a two-way street? You could have said no.
They threw him the paycheck, and they...
I guess so. Did you see that? No. There's this thing. It's the same thing. The Mets.
Next thing I want to talk about.
I'm sorry. The Mets were getting mad at a player on the Padres or another team for sliding into second and trying to stop the double play. You know what I'm saying? How runners slide through the bag.
They try and take out the legs, which is kind of frowned upon now, but it's part of the game.
People still do it, but the Mets don't do it. None of the Mets do it. Even the fastest guys do it. Well, somebody got online and said, do the Mets think you're not allowed to do it? Why aren't they doing it? This is you should do it by the. So that's what Doc is. Did Doc know he could have said no? He didn't have to take the job.
He's a coach at heart. He has no idea. When you're offered the job, you just have to take it. That's the dog in Doc.
He's been praying the Hornets don't give him the job.
Yeah. Josh says, thoughts on the Embiid return. So yesterday, if you don't have it in front of you, Jack, Embiid had 24 points. Yes. Philly beat this OKC team with nobody playing for them.
Yep.
Embiid was 6 of 14 from the field, 12 free throws, 8 of them in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Thoughts? Are you scared?
That sounds about right. That sounds like exactly the Embiid we know and love from years past.
Just get into the free throw line.
It's tough. Yeah, I don't know. Embiid is... I've said this. I think it's a bad idea that he's coming back anyways. I don't think it's smart. I think I saw one clip of him running into Jalen Williams and getting a free throw, and I'm like, yep, that tracks, but I just don't think it's going to carry over to the playoffs. He played 29 minutes to his credit. He did play close to 30.
There was some calls that were awful. There was one... I was watching some of it as I ate yesterday. He just shot an air ball and a jump shot, and they called a foul. It was just an air ball. He just missed.
Yeah, it's infuriating.
The NBA is expected to investigate how the Sixers handled injury reporting on Embiid, per Jared Greenberg. He was listed out all day until 5:49 p.m., then upgraded to available just over an hour later. Sixers were fined $75,000 in February for an injury report violation on Embiid. So how will they ever recover from this? If they
Wait, when? Keep that up. When was he officially ruled out?
So he was listed as out all day until 5:49 p.m.
Now, Sam, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wasn't ruled out until 4:30.
No, but Embiid was listed as out.
Exactly. So are we saying this dude said, I don't know if I'm coming back. Oh wait, Shai's out. Yeah, I'll come back.
Oh, I see.
The allegations of not playing real teams all year continue.
Well,
Drax.
it would have taken him a while to hear that. That's an hour and 20 minutes between Shai being out and then
to when they
Embiid
submitted the
maybe
report.
being questionable.
Yeah, to when they submitted the stuff. Well, if they did it immediately, it'd be obvious, Sam. But we got to dig deeper here on the How About
That's true.
Podcast.
It's a good one. Let's see. Jokic
And for what it's
ran
worth,
away.
they almost lost.
They did almost lose. Jokic ran away with the MVP straw poll on ESPN.
Yep.
He had 3 over 2 as many, 150% of the vote compared to Shai. So if you're talking about the MVP conversation, shut the fuck up, pretty much. Like,
yeah, Jokic wins.
There is no conversation.
Yeah, no.
Wemby almost had a quadruple-double, 29, 15, 9 blocks, and 8 assists. He did shoot 9 of 29 at 7'4". Are we sure he's good?
Yeah, I'm sure he's good. He took a lot of threes. Most of those were threes. I think he shot 7 of 13 from 2, and the rest from 3. He took a lot of threes.
Bronny.
Yeah.
Probably not going to the NBA yet.
No. Good. Smart.
Yeah.
Good for him. I do wonder who's going to transfer, though. I was playing video games with Liam last night, and Liam goes, he's going to Duke? I'm like, what do you mean? He posted it to Instagram, and Liam goes, I got Duke, the fake account. I'm like, dude, come on, man. You got to be better than that.
It's kind of early to be like
exactly
Duke. So we're not going to have a rat list
on
the show, I don't think.
No, probably not.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
So when you're done, I have a rat list that I will.
The only other thing I was going to say is I have seen I don't want to say significant, but a lot of people saying like it's between Jokic and Luka for me, and I kind of like scoffed at it. But it is kind of ridiculous, like them with Luka versus them without Luka this season, and the run the Mavs have been on. I don't think Luka is in the conversation, and I don't think there's a conversation anymore. Just to clarify for your sake, but they are like they do it with Luka. They have a 63 win percentage, which would put them around where they are, but 4th. But his stats are, I don't know. I've just seen some people like rumbling and grumbling about that, which is interesting that he's leapfrogged Shai in that regard. Shai has struggled over the last month, though.
Luka just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. The stats feel empty-ish. They just do. They do.
I understand.
I saw a Mavs account tweet yesterday and was like, hey, Luka, like, we're trying to win the game. Stop trying to be the MVP.
I mean, they're 42-24 with Luka this year. I think that's pretty solid. I think that's a pretty good team with the guy on the court.
Okay, so rat list. Since we don't have the pod tomorrow. The Utah Jazz are on the rat list. Now, have you seen this, Jack?
Yes, I have.
So I'm gonna kill the sound on this for now. But this man, as you see him on the stream, he is shooting threes to try and win a free car. You see, he makes it. He's celebrating. Even his friend is celebrating. It appears he has won a new car. Now, you're going to see the in-arena host is going to come over to him, put his hand around the shoulder. Here comes the camera guy. It was after the buzzer. It was after the buzzer. They said no car. This is like, I mean, what are you afraid of the new CBA? You're that
it
scared
wasn't
of
after
it?
the buzzer. It also wasn't after the buzzer. The shot went in after the buzzer, but he got the shot up before the buzzer, which is like NBA rules. Like, bro, what are we doing? Some bullshit.
So, yeah, that was going to be my rat list.
What is Joey? What is this? Cuts and promos. Excuse me. Explain. What is this, Joey Spatulas?
Well, promo in wrestling is like when they just go out there and talk.
I know what it is, but as in Joey Spatula cut promos like that for wrestling, like I need to explain your involvement.
Ever.
What does that mean?
What is this, Joey?
Joey, that's not an answer.
Jamie says they ended up giving him the car.
Good. Deserved.
They probably got fucking bullied into giving him the car.
This is true. My uncle and Joe are here. Joe, who's sometimes in pregame chat, and they got on the Jumbotron.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Nice.
Should I share the picture of them with the Jumbotron?
Pull it up as Joey Spatula tries to explain himself.
Yeah, I need to know, Joey. Every year we get promos for the truck around. That is sick. Yeah, respect. That's fire. I like that a lot.
I got you.
Oh, I will put my dad's parlay in the chat briefly. I forgot he wasn't going to be able to type. I know he's here, but he's not going to be able to type, stay engaged. Super. This is.
Where is WrestleMania this year?
I'm not sure. This is them with the Jumbotron. W.
Big W.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did they even know they were up there, or was this earlier? So this was shot before they went in the arena, and then they were at their seats when this happened.
I think yes. I think that's what happened. Yeah. Joe also got stopped for some pregame trivia. I think those guys who go walk around and
Oh yeah,
talks yeah, stuff like that. I need to watch the video, but yeah.
I should have trolled around longer when I went as a fan a couple weeks ago. So I could
yeah, right. All right, let me look for my dad's parlay. I know he texted it to me. Let's see. All right, there we go. Jesus Christ.
Philly's kind of cold. Don't they have it outside? You know, they're gonna have them outside in this temperature. Good luck to them. Maybe I'll watch. Don't they have it as 2 days?
They don't always do it outside. Sometimes inside.
I think they usually do the football stadiums now.
Oh, really? I assume it's just.
What do I have going on?
All right. All right.
While you do that, other rat list is State Farm. So State Farm put out a new Chris Paul commercial where he's arguing with an official, and they didn't get Scott Foster. They really fumbled on that one.
I feel like that's not because they didn't think of it, but because Chris Paul genuinely hates Scott Foster.
Well, whoever's fault it is a fucking bitch. I mean, plain and simple.
I think they genuinely don't like each other.
Let Scott Foster get the bag. He deserves it.
This is the Papa Tom parlay. JT 25, KP 15, Derrick White 15, JT 3 threes, Derrick White 3 threes, KP 2 threes, JT 6 assists, Celtics first half full time. My dad looks like he makes great chili. My dad, are you talking to me? That was my uncle on the screen, but my dad does make great chili. I think we've talked about this on here before. He does.
Al Pastor Chicken is back at Chipotle. I'm basically just a walking ad. All the stuff I talk about on here is just free advertisement.
You gotta get money for that, Save. You can't just be advertising for free.
Not yet. We're not there quite yet. Someone was like, you guys should have a Jersey Mike sponsorship because you guys legitimately make me want to eat Jersey Mikes.
Now,
I haven't had Jersey Mikes in a while. I might be due. It is so good. You're right.
It is time for Prize Picks.
Prize Picks. Speaking of sponsors.
Unfortunately, we've not won yet, so I do have to reload the account.
I would reload, but they don't let me.
I know.
That's good on them, though. They don't want me to lose. Respect. Yeah, Timo, I did see the Jeff Teague quote on Tony Brothers. Did you see that, Jack?
No.
So while you do that, Jeff Teague, obviously he has his podcast, which is kind of excellent every time I see it.
Yeah, I've heard it's really
hysterical. He was talking about Tony Brothers, and there was one game Jeff Teague was like, my mom, my aunt, and somebody else that was a family member. They were all courtside, and I waved at them or something. And Tony Brothers goes, yo, who are the hoes?
I did see this, yeah. I did see that. That is kind of sick.
All
right. Tony Brothers is odd. All right, Prize Picks time. Let's rock. Here we go, chat.
Mike?
Ready for Prize Picks.
Oh, Mookie Betts, who's not on the Red Sox anymore. Devastating.
What about Mookie Betts?
He's on the screen.
This is true. Like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Road to 3K is true. We're kind of chugging along, Loki.
Yeah, I guess we're getting there.
You sure you don't want to bet on this or this?
What the hell is this? They're gonna start limiting on what you can bet on too.
All right, let's rock. Celtics time. Let's look at the fun ones first. Blocks. Anything. Drew and Al.
I think Al's due.
More?
It's just my take. Yeah.
Let's go more. Dunks. Anybody fun?
They should have a Hauser dunk every single game.
Would be very fun. Nothing from either team, so it looks like we're not doing dunks today. Do we want to wish crap on one of the Thunder players.
What is this? Points?
We need to do.
Oh, you need a Thunder player?
Less than for one, yeah.
Is there anybody I dislike on this team? Not
I
really.
feel like Chet might have more than 17 points.
Is Hayward on there? I feel like we're honor for
no Hayward.
Jared. No, we can't do it. Can we do Josh Giddey? Lower for age?
Sure. Do less than points for Josh Giddey.
Less than 17. Good pick. Good pick.
3-pointers made. Nobody for the Celtics here. Offensive rebound.
Sure, gets me every time.
Him and Lamar. Any free throw?
Yeah, Lamar
free
too.
Throw ones cooked us last time. Derrick White rebounds at 5.
I like Jalen rebounds. More than 5.5.
I'll back it. Yeah, I'm with it. Any Hauser things?
Oh,
I'm in.
More. Easiest pick of the night.
I'm in.
Easiest pick of the night. That one's free, as the kids say.
All right, we got Hauser more than 6.5 points. Jalen more than 5.5 rebounds. Josh Giddey less than 17 points, and Al Horford at least 1 block. We good? We like it?
Lock it in.
Let's rock. Hell yeah. No, thank you. Okay.
Who's out? Just Jaden Springer, Jimmy J.
Yep. And Shai and Jalen Williams. For the
team. All the good players on the other team, except Chet.
Joey Spatulas just sent me, I think, a video of one of the Pro Bowls he cut. So I would
like to pull it up.
Oh, it's just a picture, but this is so sick.
Let me see.
Look at this shit. Oh, I hit the invite button, not the share. Hold, please. Look at this. Fuck yeah. That rocks.
Oh, I'm a fan of that. So do you guys
very cool.
Do you hold an event, Joey Spatula, like where people like come out and watch
trivia.
You guys talk shit to each other?
Trivia starts at 6 p.m. Costume contest, taco specials, free entry. This is so cool. What?
April 1st. Oh, we missed it.
No, this is 2022. Joey,
maybe
when's it this year? No, this is 2 years ago. When is the one this year? I don't know if we'll be able to because of the Celtics, but perhaps.
Yeah.
When is it? No, Derrick White's still playing. As far as I know. Yeah, Joey Spatula. Let us know when it is. Maybe we'll have to pull up. We got to go to Maine at some point soon. Maybe during the summer.
I know. Well,
there wasn't a lot of time this season. That's true.
We were thinking about it one day. You won't.
It's this weekend. When? Fuck. Actually, I don't know. I'm golfing on Saturday, and then Celtics play Sunday. Yeah, it might be cooked. It's cooked. Yeah. Sorry. We'll come up to Maine soon. We need to try Ironclad Eats. I am tired, man.
Yeah, you were up early today for you.
I slept like shit last night, too. It was terrible.
You got to bring the mic with you when you lean back.
Okay.
There you go. Some of the shit I see on Reddit, man, I'll tell you.
Whether it'll be shit's we were down playing it. Not much this year. Fair enough. Yeah, I think my golf might get fucked over anyways.
Good luck to those guys wrestling outside in early April.
I don't think they're doing it outside.
Joey Spatula, is this an outdoor event?
I don't think Joey Spatula is actually wrestling.
No, I'm talking about the actual wrestling.
I know, but then you started talking about Joey Spatula, so I got confused.
Yeah, because he would know. Is Blake Griffin the most likely 15th roster spot candidate? I think it's me. Yeah, the votes went to me. I was a good pick.
Edit playback. We won't be in playback today, Pete, but have a good time. I missed the roundtable shows, Blake Griffin. I think Nemi won. Nemi won the straw poll.
Nemi did have a lot of votes, but I was second.
You were second, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Gave him a run for his money.
Sam, any final thoughts?
Still curious where this WrestleMania is being held. I'm pretty sure it's outside.
I don't know. Let me. Now I'm trying to figure it out.
It's Philly. Yeah, we know it's Philly, but is it at the football stadium? They usually have these at stadiums now. He doesn't know if it's inside or out. All right, whatever. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, Lincoln Financial Field. I guess you're right, but they probably have
It's
roofs
outside.
at least over the what's it called, the
ring.
Ring.
Yeah, but it's so cold.
Tough. I mean, I don't think the problem will be the rest.
They're not wearing a
they're
whole
fucking.
lot.
I know they're moving around. If anything, they'll probably like wrestling in the cold more than the fucking. They'll probably be cooled off a little bit when they're going. It's gonna be screwed for the fans.
We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here like during the anthem, debating whether or not it's better or worse.
I'm
that
leaving.
It's cold out.
I'm leaving. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is a national TV game, so I don't know if it got flexed off of NBC or included, but good luck with that. I will talk to y'all in a little bit. I think it is ESPN too, so you're gonna have to be waiting another little bit. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We will see y'all tomorrow for a shortened pod. Unfortunately, that's my bad. Blame Duke.
It's not really your bad. It was just a shitty scheduling day. Don't feel bad.
It's Duke's fault.
It's Duke's fault if you want to blame anybody, but
it is Duke's fault. And then we'll see you. Obviously, 5 a.m. stuff the weekend. We'll see you pregame on Friday. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye. I'm brain dead. Goodbye.